Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim, here to do messages for your next 3 days, something that you need to hear. Of course, the messages may extend as far as what they are applied to past that time, but I feel like this is going to be a message of unpacking, like a reading where we unpack the message as we go. I don't know, that's just the that is the message coming in, is that there's a lot to unpack. So yeah, things might not be crystal clear to you right now. It might be like Leo is having to tell themselves, okay, this is a process, and being patient with yourself, of course, keeping your faith and your spirit, your positivity up if you can, as much as you can. And if you can't, then laugh. You know, that's what I do, at least. So we have the White Light Oracle. I'm going to start with this. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a big one. All right. Yep, this will be messages to unpack. I mean, I'm going to go to the guidebook. So this is who it is. It's Alana Fairchild's White Light Oracle. And we have the Sacrament of Extreme Unction. Number 34. Let's see here, Leo. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be unpacking this stuff. All right. Your heart knows how to let go so that you can find peace. It is time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up to you. And entering it will require you to release your attachment to the past. This is a time where you have been inwardly preparing for a rebirth, and it is powerful. So now is the time to trust what is meant for you, moving towards it with an open heart and a peaceful mind. Okay. So this is about moving on from the past issues that have kept us, well, not kept us, that have lingered, right? The past things that have lingered maybe a little too long. I mean, you know, to each their own. We process things differently. So it makes sense that this is a process of unpacking here. That makes sense. But this is about getting closure. All right, so the Sacrament of Extreme Unction brings the powerful spiritual last rites so that you can be cleansed for your next phase. It translates into the last anointing. I love this expression. Okay, this is one of my favorite quotes. There's an expression that says, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. So this is telling you to embrace your future as you let go of the emotions and psychological burdens, basically, that have been hanging around from the past. It's a very powerful, it's a powerful card. It's letting go. Okay. So this is letting go of, I see this letting go of those the things that hurt you, our trials, our challenges, things that we have done, things that other people have done. It's about getting closure and letting go of all of that. It's peace. Feels like it's peace. Okay. So a little bit more on this message here for Leo. From, this is Heavenly Body. Ooh. Oh, Leo. Oh. I get excited. I get excited. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting excited because this is good. This is so good. And I love the colors. I love the artwork here. All right. Major. It is major. It is powerful. because this is your north node. And it is what you're destined to have, like it says on the card. I don't know if I said Heavenly Bodies Astrology Oracle deck. That is what this is, and it is a beautiful deck. I love it. I just haven't used it very much. That's why I decided to pull these cards out that I have not used in a while. There is an energy swirling around you right now that is helping you move past your south node, out of your south node. And I know there are people that could probably explain it better, but the south node are all of those experiences that are actually not in the alignment with your highest self. That's not in alignment with the timeline that you're going to be the most satisfied with. However, the north node is your destiny. It is that alignment with what you deserve, with your higher self. So I love this. It's like when you're stepping into Dharma, your destiny. So something that we are going to let go. I see it almost like an offering, like somebody offering up. This really sounds familiar. I feel like I just did a reading. Well, I mean, yeah, every 3 days, right? But I feel like I just did a reading that was talking about. Yeah, I did. It was talking about offering up the past role that you played. It's realizing what those experiences taught you in your south node, and everything that got you to the point to where you're at, because you have to remember that is still part of your journey. All of these things that have happened to us, all of those things, they've all molded you, and they've all developed your character. Can't change other people, and we can't change their views towards whatever has happened in our life or whatever we've gone through, but we can change ours. And that, I feel like this is really strong developing of your character. Like, this is the meat of it. It's the good part here. So it's good. It's gonna feel good, and it feels so protected. And then another beautiful card, a Trine. So a Trine is showing up as the alignment where you have angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. And you see this flow, this river here that is, it's leading you into your north node. It's leading you into destiny, the thing that you are destined to have. And they're saying that right now, getting spiritual closure for the past, being able to say, what's done is done, and it did help develop me to who I am today, is really important. You have angels swarming all around you here trying to help bring this into being, I feel like. So let's talk about maybe some of the issues that we'll be dealing with coming up here as we release the path that no longer serves us, and into our destiny. Into our destiny. 10 of Pentacles. How to let go. Okay, how to let go, Spirit. How to embrace this spiritual closure to the best of our ability. Look at all of these. The moon in the reverse is what is being revealed, right? I think I'm going to take these in the upright for all of these messages, I believe. Okay, make sure you can see that. You can see that, right? Queen of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. And there's all of these angels around you supporting this passionate path this pathway that's opening up. So it's interesting that the one card that has all of the angels on it is right underneath this Trine of angelic support. So this is really good news, guys. Page of Wands is really good news coming to you. It's something that is revealing, being revealed. I want to know more about Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody that is standing out. They're standing out from the rest, really, because there's something that they have achieved they're very good at. They're usually very psychic, in tune. They're not afraid. They're not afraid. And they're specifically not afraid of taking a step to a new journey. Yeah, taking a step to the new journey. And the Page of Wands is that news or that message coming in that lets you know something good here. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands for Leos. Okay. If you feel like life has just been a bunch of stress, like there was always a lot of effort and something wasn't going right or something like that, when I see this card, especially the way that it came out, I'm going to read it as your stress is going to be relieved. Something's going to flow a little bit more effortlessly here, and it's because of this energy that's being lined up. So I'm reading that as like de-stress. There's no forcing this. This is alignment. And here's the crossroads, 22. So it's a very important decision about what direction do you go to next. Where do, at this crossroads, where do I go? 22, master number 22. Going towards what you're destined to have. So what is, I want to know, wow. What is at this, or how does this crossroads come in? How does this decision present itself for Leo? You're wanting a different deck for that. No fear. How does this crossroads come in for Leo, or how does it appear? It's the releasing of your worries. Again, releasing of your worries, de-stressing. It's something that's going to make you feel very relieved. Something that you had been worried about. Bringing in a new connection. So sometimes the crossroads is like, the lover's energy, and there may be a soulmate or a specific people that come on your path here, and I think that that's what it is. So you're going to have your worry be relieved at this crossroads. Something about very important connections have been made, established, especially in the spiritual realm for you. Something is supporting this big time. I mean, your angels are, that's big, right? That's big. But you also have a group of souls, it feels like, with constellation. Something that is good. Okay, so network support, associates, gathered meetings, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection, exchanging data in connection with a large amount or quantity. Large amount or quantity? What is that about? What is the large amount or quantity? It also says influence here. So you have the convertible card coming out, and the convertible card says many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, choices, flexible, adaptable, potential, change, freedom, enjoyment, two-face, going with the wind, alternatives, preferences. And then on the bottom I have the map, which it says exploration, locate. I think that has to do with a specific soul group or person who locates you. It's almost like being discovered, being found. It's from the help of these angels. Tell me more about the options. Yeah, it is. See, there's these people here. There's these other people. There's these. It's feeling like your tribe, your soulmate. It's about coming together. It says crew, in sync, working together as a unit, partnership, and forming alliances. So you may have like a choice of a lot of different people to even work with, or to come together. Maybe there's something about the North Node that they share with you, something on their path that they have in common with you. And the No card, which I feel like the whenever I see the No card with the bridge, that there's going to be somebody that maybe a connection that's not going to go with you, or that there are some energies they're asking you or telling you to, it'd be wise to pull up the bridge to. Whoa. For some of you all, literally it's like family, or somebody that if there has been issues here. So they're wanting you to protect access to your energy at this time, because there is some sort of major transition. And I have family, like as in a tribe support system coming in here. Tell me more about who are pulling the bridge up to. Yeah, can't go with. See what I'm saying? The Odyssey card in the reverse is like a, to me, I feel like it's just confirming there are some people that are not going to be going with you on this path as you flow into your North Node, as you step more into it. But you're going to definitely be aligned with your soul group, with your soul family. Unexpected money also. Unexpected money. I'm just getting with this. Okay, the first message that I picked up, because I don't want you to feel like I'm not like against family, but I feel here that there's possibly some people that weren't very supportive, or that don't recognize something that has changed big time within you. And so there's some sort of spiritual closure that we're getting when it comes to that, or the lack of support. The lily is bringing in satisfaction. I have wealth also on the bottom, but satisfaction and happiness. Tell me more about the news. The Four of Cups reverse is a fresh new start. So this is after we have been in a point of our lives where we weren't really happy with what was going on in the immediate environment. There was some sort of dissatisfaction. So we went inward. I really think you went inward and you found the experience that you wanted in yourself, like finding the abundance and the wealth within you. And so now this feels like things are shifting. It's like the boat has arrived for a fresh new start here. That's the news. So a fresh new start is the news here. Something that's going to make you really happy. Whoa, happy. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So I have a divine counterpart here, possibly two. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And then I have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is saying that your finances are going to do really well. There's something here about being focused on the solution, keeping our thoughts on what it is that we can change instead of those things, you know, that we can't. So this is steering away from letting our thoughts get the best of us with anxiety and worry. And the Knight of Wands is saying that you are that wounded soldier that has just been persisting, and it takes a whole lot of people to try to knock this person down. They try as they might, but they're not going to be able to. There might be some people, I'm really even getting, there might be some people who are kind of worried about your rise. One, because they either didn't support you or they weren't kind during some sort of issue or past thing. I'm just getting that. I'm getting that because I feel like you're real with this King of Wands, Queen of Wands. You're really, really stepping into your power. Completely self-sufficient if you want to be with the Queen of Pentacles, but I have a feeling that something here is like being guided to the right person. Also, I'm looking at the birds. I'm just getting the message of you've got people talking. You have people talking and rethinking. It's almost like there's an awareness that if Leo rises, if Leo gets through these challenges that they have been faced with in life, they kind of know that they're not going, they wouldn't be going with you. So yeah, so you've been hurt, you're exhausted, but you're still going. And your divine match comes in here, if that is something also that you're looking forward to. I think a divine match is what's coming. I almost feel like somebody thought that you would be too wounded. Something that you've had to go through in your past. Something that was really, really, really hard. And I almost feel like somebody, like wasn't, this is surprising. Like I'm getting the energy of this is really surprising. This rise. Even your angelic support. I don't know if it's got people pissed off or if it's got people wondering or questioning a little bit more about things like unconditional love and support, what that should look like. It's kind of bittersweet though here because I see you kind of letting that all go. Like forgiveness, love. You don't want that cord attached to you. Even if somebody did something wrong or wasn't that supportive, you don't want that cord attached to you. Marriage. Jeez. Well, it's the right connection, right? This can be a commitment around anything that's kind of very official. It's ordained, right, to come together. It could be romance, it can be, but it's something new here. It's something new here. It's working with things or people who are more in sync with you. Gosh. It's a big commitment. Family. As I'm looking at the family room, and I have family here too, I'm really seeing this angelic support stand out to me. Your divine family, your soul family, who holds you in high honor, possibly because of the life you've been chosen for, or the one that you signed up for, the challenges that were particularly difficult. You're held in high honor, and on the physical realm, on the spiritual realm. So that's recognition for that. And I mean, it can get more obvious here. I'll probably close out with this. Actually, I'll close out with the angel number, but man or woman, the privileged lady is that feminine energy of this person deserves to receive it all. This person deserves it. And they know it. And they know their worth. No matter what things we're letting go of from the past, that letting go of those things or the emotional burdens that they've put on us is confirmation, is making you step more into this energy of, I deserve to receive great fortune. I deserve to receive angelic support. I am worthy. I am more than enough. I am all that I am. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, it was like a reading of unpacking here. Unpacking. And maybe that's something that you'll be doing soon, is this journey and then unpacking. Yeah, like I've like covered up the feminine energy here with the privilege. Like, no, it's this kind of energy that's there. You are a leader. And the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands is a leader. So in an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable, compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievements. And it says, I am a leader, number 28. So that makes sense for Leo too. So I'm sending you so much love. Bye.